It must have cut through the first layer of my skin and it started burning so bad. Now I'm about to run in the liquor store and get the half a pint of Remy. We made it back. Oh, I still got my hat on. We made it back with the Popeyes chicken. I got 2 legs, fries, and a biscuit. And Raymond got a breast, 2 wings, a biscuit, and some fries. I'm trying to tell you, these boxes seem like they're getting more skimpy. And skimpy to me, like, look at the box. Like, look skimpy. Like, these my 2 legs. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping or something, I guess. Like, the fries or whatever just... I don't know, it just looks skimpy. But his box, he got the breast and he got 2 wings and some fries and a biscuit. They didn't have any honey, but I think we have some honey here. That's, I be saving these things, y'all. Oh, we definitely have honey. It looked like from Popeyes and Churchy's. Oh, okay, cool. We got plenty more honey from Popeyes. I'm downstairs with us. I'm gonna go downstairs with Raymond and take him his food. I'll probably come back upstairs in the room and eat though, because he's so occupied right now. So I'm just taking his food downstairs and eat mine in the room. And I got a strawberry Fanta from Popeyes. I don't know, like, this is one of the reasons why I love Popeyes, because they got some good strawberry Fanta. Raymond got sweet tea and lemonade mix. Look, I done tore that food up. And I ain't watching nothing, not on TV. I done sat here and watched YouTube videos, y'all. And when we went to Popeyes, we was in line with the windows rolled up or whatever, because of course it's cold. So we heard some yelling. We both looked at each other like, I rolled the window down, like, because you need to hear what's going on around you, just in case you need to try to bunk out, you know what I'm saying? And it's a car in front of me and a car behind me, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do if you need to get out, you know what I'm saying? So I rolled the window down, like, and all I heard was something coming from the speaker and the guy that was in front of us. I don't know what happened, but I'm like, dang, is they out of chicken or something? Because all I heard was yelling like, and what you gonna do? And what you gonna do? And he like sucked my, and B-I-F you up. I was like, oh, wait, are we at Popeyes? Like, do they not have no more chicken? Is he that hungry? He that mad? Is he mad because he had to wait in line? Now, every time we go to this Popeyes, it is a wait. But you get used to it, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know this. Like, me and Raymond already know. 30-40 minute minimum, we're about to be in this line. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Was he mad at that? Because I'm not understanding. So, I was thinking like, maybe they ain't got no chicken. But when we got up there, we ordered and, you know, everything was fine. So, I'm like, what was his problem? And she was yelling from the speaker like, I'm about to come out there and whoop your ass. Like, baby, you really not about to do that. But you know, it sound good, you know what I mean? It sound real good. But and he like, I slap you with my D, I slap my D across your face, like saying all this type of stuff. I was like, what? And then she was like, okay, what you wanna do? What you gonna do? He was like, B-I-F you. Like, wait, I ain't saying the full-blown cuss words, because it was this was too much for my ears. It was too much cussing. Like, everything he said, every other word was a curse word. And she was just like, what you want to do? What you want to do? I'm about to come out there. I'm about to come out there. And it's like, okay, we know that part ain't true. I mean, so we safe, I guess. It's cool, everything good, long as he pull off. So he started yelling at the guy that was parked in front of him like, get out the way, move up. Like, what? Like, how you gonna be yelling at him because you trying to get out, because you beefing with the lady at the speaker, a girl at the speaker, over what? I'm not understanding it. I don't know. I didn't hear the beginning part. All I caught was, I slap you with my D, I F you, all type of crazy stuff. All I heard was the cussing and stuff. So I'm like, let me tell them this story before I get real comfortable and take my clothes off and go to bed. Because that was sick. That was so crazy. And it's too much stuff happening nowadays to where you just be like, you got to be aware of your surroundings. You need to hear. I'm not being nosy. I'm trying to protect me and my surroundings. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to hear, hold on, wait. I don't want to hear no, I'm about to pull out my gun. Nothing like that. Or so, you got to be aware of your surroundings. So I'm like, let me tell them this story. It's like, life is too short. It's 2021. You mad at the Popeyes lady in the line. You going to slap her with your D? You going to F her? Like, anyway, I just had to tell y'all this story. Good morning, y'all. It is like 8:30. Oh, actually 8:40 in the morning. I'm making me and Raymond some bagels and cream cheese and jelly. I'm up because I just took my car to Bell Tire to get an oil change because it was saying I was low pressure on, what was that, Friday or Saturday? Saturday. And I went there and they were backed up, so I couldn't get it done. So they told me to bring it back in this morning. So I tried to be like one of the first ones, but when I got there, it was a hell of a line. So I was like, dang, did these people sleep here or something? Like, what the heck? So they're fixing that, and he said it was going to be about an hour and a half. So I just had Raymond come pick me up because I wasn't about to sit there. Like, no, I'm not in that mode or whatever. And I was hungry and I need a coffee. So I was like, I might as well just come home and do that. So I'm making us some bagels and I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee and I'm gonna start editing my video that's going to be up on Wednesday, which is my pampering video. So make sure you go watch that video also. We got a package, y'all. We got a package, y'all. It's a collab package. And I'm about to get ready to run out. I got my all black on. I put my dog mom hat on. All black sweater. Some leggings. I put my Pumas on because I think I'm going to put my black long jacket on. And I didn't want to have on like all black. So I just put on these Pumas. But let's open this package because I got to email them and let them know that I received it. Look, I want some cereal. I want some cereal. Oh, it's dark. Y'all can't even see me. I like to check it and make sure everything is good first before I email back like, oh yeah, I got it. And then what if something is not right in there? You know what I mean? And you already said you got it. Nice. Oh, the box looks nice, baby. Look at the box.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
I just want to check everything and let y'all know that I did receive my package that I did the collab with, that I talked about with y'all, like, I don't know, it probably was like a week ago or like a few days ago, but I told y'all I was having my third collab. Okay, so y'all, we need to go to Kroger because me and Raymond want chili, and that's gonna be the play today. And I need some stuff for it. I need the beef, the beans, the what else I need? Some tomato paste and some diced tomatoes. Yeah, I need all the stuff. So I gotta go to Kroger and get it. So Raymond made me some cereal, y'all, while I'm just sitting in the floor chilling. I almost forgot. Oh, this is, I forget, Captain Crunch all berries. I'm like, I forgot. So I'm gonna eat this before I go to the store. Ooh, this
what
great.
to do, y'all? It's your boy Raymond. I'm in the building. Yo, I got my Michigan PJs on with the blue, you know, with the gold blue Michigan, with the Michigan, you know. So I, you know, I'm just, you know, chilling, you know.
Anyways, y'all. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna eat this cereal. It was something else. Hey, what was I about to say? I was about to tell y'all something before I said something about the cereal, but I forgot. Huh? What was it? I don't remember, y'all. I had to get back with y'all and I remember, but I'm gonna tear this cereal up real quick. But I can't. Oh, this is not Captain Crunch all berries. This is the Captain Crunch berries. Yeah, this is not the all berries. This is Captain Crunch berries. I'm like, I see Captain Crunch in there. But yeah, this is both. The Captain Crunch with the berries in there. So Raymond had got me a whole bunch of gloves and some mittens. I was like, oh my goodness, he been paying attention that I needed some gloves. I got pink, I got black, and some stretchable mittens. I love mittens too, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I will rock me some mittens, okay? Actually really stretch and fit. Okay, so, and these fuzzy ones kind of go with my fuzzy jacket. So I do got the plain black gloves and pink gloves, but I also got the fuzzies. So, I don't know, we might rock these mittens today because I haven't wore mittens in a while. Oh, I like the mittens. It looks like I'm about to go break in somebody's house. I think it's raining out here also. Oh, I just thought about it. My mask is in my car. I'm about to drive around in car. It is so wet out here, y'all. Like, look at this. It's been raining. It's so wet and ugly and nasty. Woo! All right. Finally headed out. And y'all probably don't want to go in Kroger, so I'll probably just see y'all when I get back home. I know y'all don't feel like going in Kroger because I don't. Oh my goodness, luckily they coming out right here because this Kroger's is banging. Y'all don't even understand. Like, I just looked up and they was coming out because I would have had to park way down at the end because there are no other parking spots. Is there something going on that I don't know about? Is this like a after New Year's sale or something going on? Like, don't nobody got no more groceries at home or something? Is that what it is? Because it's banging. Let me turn off the windshield wipers. It is like, what in the world? So it's like, whoa. But luckily, I like this Kroger. And I like Kroger, period. Because all they lanes be open and self-checkout. So I do self-checkout in a minute. Especially if I don't got a lot of groceries. I always mainly self-checkout in Kroger. They never really bang into the max to where it's you waiting in long lines for long periods of time. That's why I like them. It was something else. Oh, I forgot to email the email with the collaboration and let them know that I received the package because I kind of just like ran out. I mean, I started eating my cereal and ran out. So I'm gonna email them to let them know that I received the package and I'm gonna go in Kroger. I'm gonna leave y'all in the car and I'm probably gonna see y'all when I get back home because I know y'all don't feel like going in there because I'm not gonna let y'all do something or make y'all do something I don't feel like doing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like going in there, so I know y'all don't. So I see y'all. I see y'all in a minute. Whew. So I'm back from out the store, y'all, and I'm glad I didn't take y'all in anyway because they didn't even have no baskets. Like, when I went in there, there was no baskets available. I had to use the little basket that you hold, the little black baskets you hold in your hand. I had to use that. Like, that's how banging it was. But the lines were not crazy though. It's crazy there was no baskets available in the store. Maybe they was all outside, but I went in thinking there was some in there, but it was none available in the store. So they must have been like still in the parking lot in the sheds and just out here or whatever, because there was none in the store. So I'd have had to hold y'all in my hand and walk around there anyway. And I like putting y'all in the basket so y'all get, you know, it could be easier for me or whatever. I'm on my way back home now. It's getting dark out. Well, dark out now and it's only 5. I like the summertime, y'all, because it don't get dark so early. Now it just get dark too early and it make it seem so late. And I feel like that throws your schedules and stuff off too, because it makes it seem like it's late and it's really not. We're not going to be eating until about 7:30. But I mean, it's cool. We hungry and we had a taste for the chili, so we're gonna have to make do. I'm back home, y'all. I got my groceries from Kroger. I'm about to get in this kitchen. Oh, my hair is so flat from the head. I'm not going to show the recipe on this video because I did the recipe. I cooked chili on Vlogmas Day 4. So if you want to see that recipe and see how that turned out, go watch my Vlogmas Day 4 for my chili recipe. So the chili is on and cooking. So it's going to be about 2 hours before that get done. So I'm like, why not clean this kitchen? I got dishes that I need to take out the dishwasher. I need to put those dishes up. I need to wash these dishes, and I need to get to this refrigerator. We still got stuff in here that was probably from like Christmas. I haven't cleaned out the refrigerator, and that is so not like me. I just been like blah with it or whatever, but it's time to get this refrigerator back straight. I'm gonna show y'all the before and I'm gonna show y'all the after because I'm quite a little embarrassed. But I will show y'all because it's gonna be clean. That's all that matters. It's the end results that matter, you know what I mean? So let me show y'all the refrigerator right now. This is from like Christmas. This stuff this stuff, and y'all know it's like January something right now, and I still got like the refrigerator is usually neater than this. Even the sides and stuff like that is usually neater. So let me show y'all this too. Like, it is dirty up in here. Even the cabinets is not organized. This one is because this one just have oranges. It had apples, but I think I ate them all. Oh, I got one left. But yeah, that's pretty much still kind of organized because it was just oranges in there, but everything is a mess. Even my bottom drawer, like, this is so unorganized because I usually separate everything, and I just kind of got everything going. Plus, you know, Raymond and stuff and adding stuff in there, and he don't really know where stuff go. And yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is old stuff. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I need to wipe out everything. Look, just it's a mess. Old stuff. This is crazy. I took this out. It was lettuce in here. I took this out. It was spaghetti and hamburger meat. Just old stuff need to go out and wipe down and back organized. But I'll show y'all afterwards though. But I just had to show y'all that. That was some work, and I still got to do the dishes and stuff like that. But I'm done with the refrigerator, y'all. It look so much better. Let me show y'all. I am proud, y'all. I am proud. I organized everything from the breakfast, waters, like cheese and cream cheese, all the breakfast stuff kind of like at the top, juices on the middle row, dairy like our milk and orange juice and stuff like that down here, and all the meat on this side down below. I organized, y'all. It looks so much better, don't it? This one was already kind of okay or whatever, but yeah, that's all organized and stuff. My celeries and peppers, everything all organized. And my bottom row, I am very proud of, y'all. Because y'all know this was looking mighty crazy. Now I can actually grab a water if I want, grab my drinks if I want, even though these been in here forever. I'm waiting to pop them, you know, with somebody or whatever. And this is my margarita mix, and I don't know, I might have one tonight, I don't know. And y'all know these been in here forever because I've been procrastinating on these so bad because they're not the greatest taste or whatever. And I organized the sides up with my dressings. I got this minced garlic right here because it was like kind of nowhere else for it to go. So I was like, cool, it can go by the dressings or whatever. And then right here is kind of like dairy, like sour cream, butter, whipped cream, heavy whip, and maraschino cherries is most likely going to go on top of some whipped cream. So I was like, bam, that can go in that area too or whatever. This area right here is like cheeses and my vanilla frosting and my white icing and that or whatever. And over here would be like jelly and stuff, but that's the only thing we have to kind of go right there is jelly. I don't have nothing else right now. So this row is kind of like ketchup and mustard and pickles and relish, you know, for hamburgers or hot dogs and stuff like that. And then this row right here is just Carly dog food and some tomato paste that I just bought for the chili or whatever because it was kind of nowhere else for these to go. And since they were bagged up, I was like, why not just go right there together? So everything is all organized or whatever. I don't know about the freezer. I haven't really went through the freezer, but I know I got some cheeses up in here that's freezing right here. I got some grapes that's freezing because I use these for my wine. And right here, I think it's pretty organized for the most part, but I haven't really went through. Like, look, see, there's some grapes down here too that's froze. So this is not organized, but it's, oh, you know, it's okay. I could organize if I want to, but it's not messy or whatever, so it's not needed or whatever. But yeah, all organized and neat. I feel so accomplished, y'all. I am so proud because I am so used to the refrigerator looking like this that when it was looking like that, I barely wanted to go in it. I ain't even gonna lie. But so yeah, I had to get to that, and I'm starting to do this thing where all my vegetables and fruits and stuff I want out the bag, if they can be out the bag, like onions and peppers, all this stuff, if they could be out the bag, I want them out the bag. Just like I took the oranges out and I had my apples out, like I want it to be out of the bag so I can actually see and start and be using it more, you know what I mean? Even the cheese, like I don't even have that in the bag, I just had to have it in the packs or whatever. But yeah, over here is a total different story. These is all the dishes that was like in the sink and that came out of the refrigerator. So I need to put those up and clean these. So I'll show y'all the results afterwards. All right, everything is all clean. I put those away. I cleaned out all the dishes and I put them into here. I think I'm about to start it, but I think I want to wait till after dinner because, yeah, I'm gonna wait till after dinner because what we're gonna use, I'm gonna put that in there and then I'm gonna start it. So that's all set for now anyways, but the counters and the sink is clean. The refrigerator is all cleaned out. I cleaned off the stoves and stuff. This is what Raymond likes to eat with his chili, some Ritz, so I got those for him. I like to put these in mine's, which is Club Minis. I love the Club Minis. Those are really, really good in the chili. The chili was on since about 6:10, so we have about 30 more minutes, and it's in there cooking and smelling good up in the house. I lit the candle because I just love the way that candle smell, and plus with all that old food that just went out in the trash, oh, I was like, let me light this candle. And yeah, the kitchen is all clean. Oh, and I didn't even realize, I just looked over here on the side of the refrigerator. I didn't even oh shoot, it snapped and broke. Well, it's okay though. I had more peach teas over here. I can put them in the refrigerator so they can be getting cold, because it's not like I got many in here anyway. I only got 4 in here in the corner or whatever, so I'm about to load them in there too. I didn't even know that they were over there. So those are all loaded now. And another thing that I wanted to tell y'all know I don't like the Cabernet Sauvignon that well. So what I decided to do is kind of make like a mini sangria with it instead of just drinking it by itself. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. So what I'm gonna do is put some ice in my glass and mix it with cran grape. And if you have fruit, you can add the fruit in there, so it kind of make it like a sangria. That's not like really how you make a sangria, but it's kind of like, you know, like a mixed wine sangria drink or whatever. So if it's a wine that you don't like, mix it with juice or soda, like add something in there to kind of make it, to cut it or whatever. So since I looked on the side of the refrigerator and I'm like, oh, we still got some cran grapes, we eating chili or whatever, Cabernet is like the perfect drink to eat with like dinner and beef and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of gonna make me like a, you know, ice and cran grape in it. I might add some grapes or whatever, some frozen grapes inside or whatever too, and call it a sangria. So the chili is done, y'all. We about to eat our chili, but I got some steps I gotta do to mine, you know. Raymond over there adding sugar in his. Yeah, I do that.
Sugar and Ritz crackers. Come on.
Sugar and Ritz crackers. You know he from the hood. Anyways, that's my chili. And I like to add cheese. I usually like to add green onions. I should chop up some green onions, actually. I'm gonna put some cheese on mine. Raymond don't want cheese in his. He weird, ain't he?
What?
I don't know. Because you don't want cheese in your chili.
I eat like chili cheese.
Dog.
Like
you eat chili cheese, dog?
But super
But that go because you eat chili cheese fries, baby.
But who gonna eat cheese? Or if they add cheese to it?
Oh, right. No, that's what I'm saying. You got to go with one or the other route.
Yeah, a piece of that in the skills.
Oh, so I need sour cream now. Right in the middle. That looks good. You ain't even taste it first to see how much sugar you need.
I already know.
You know?
Yeah, I know how. I like
Okay.
it. I'm about to tear it up, cuz.
Okay, y'all, so I got my green onions. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do without. It's just not right to do without. So I got a few green onions on top of it. We're gonna make this sangria drink. Well, I ain't gonna call it a sangria. I'm just gonna call it like a wine mix. So this is everything I need to make my wine mix.
It's good, baby.
Thank you, baby. You need your wine. Not a whole lot, because it ain't that good. Oh, dang, I forgot to add the grapes first. Okay, it's all done. I got my chili. I got my wine mix. That made it taste real good, y'all. That's good. That is really good. Get the cran grape and mix it with the Cabernet and put some ice in it and put some grapes in it or whatever fruit you have. Just put the fruit in there. And not, if you're gonna eat the fruit afterwards, then make it some fruit that you actually like. But this is good. It makes it extra cold because the grapes was froze. This is bomb. It's bomb. And I already know the chili is good. It's all separated now, but since it was already pretty, it's time to like mix it all now, basically. Better stop playing with me. Good morning, y'all. It is like 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm thinking about an omelet and some turkey bacon, y'all. I've been thinking about this since yesterday, so I'm like, I'm coming in here this morning and I'm gonna make me a good breakfast, a good, good healthy breakfast this morning. But only thing I'm thinking about is, should I put the turkey bacon inside of the omelet? You know what I mean? Or should I just make the omelet and then, cook some turkey bacon pieces on the side? Decisions, but we're about to cook it and figure it out on the way. Of them, just like I said. My omelet look a little on the dark side, y'all, but I had to really cook it to make sure the inside and those green peppers and onions was cooked. Probably should have cooked it on even lower than what I was, so it won't brown so much, but I'm pretty sure everything is done in the inside. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks really cooked.
It's very, very good, like tasty. I put seasoning salt, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder in my eggs, and I also have to add a little milk. I put the cheese in there, I put the tomatoes in there, and mix it all up, and then put it in the skillet. Only thing, if you don't want it to be as dark, cook it on low. You know what I mean? I kind of had it like a little above the low, but if you cook it on low, it will slow cook and make sure it cook all the green peppers and onions and all your vegetables and stuff that you put in there. I'm about to publish my video now, but I have to go in to fix my ads so it can go public early. I'm trying to publish my videos early now. I used to do them late, but I'm trying to get in the routine of publishing them early in the morning so I can get that part out the way. I don't have to worry about it, and it's up and done, you know what I mean? So, and also so you guys can be able to watch the video as early as you want, instead of being able or having to watch the video the next day because I uploaded it so late. That way, if you at work in the morning or wake up in the morning and you have nothing to do, or you just, you know, maybe waiting for my video or want to watch one of my videos, it'll be up early for you to do just that. So that's what I'm doing this morning right here. I don't know why it didn't add them on their own, because I put them in for it to add it on their own, like for YouTube to add them, but they didn't. And I uploaded this video last night at about probably was like 11 something at night. I uploaded this video, and you have a choice of where they do it automatically or you add them, which is weird. Like, you would think they would have added them on their own because it was automatically done. So now I can make the video go public. It's private right now, so you just click on that, hit public, done, and the save button, and now it's public. What's up, y'all? So it's later on in the day. It is probably about 4. Let me see, let me make sure. Okay, it's 3:50. So it's 3:50, almost 4 o'clock in the evening. My brother's girlfriend, which is the girl Sydney that came over here for, I think that was Christmas Eve. It was like Christmas Eve, Christmas, when we was playing like Jenga and Uno and stuff like that. Who had the dog Bambi or whatever. She's throwing my brother Idris a surprise birthday party. His birthday is on the 9th, but the party will be on the 8th, and she want me to make some Jello shots. In particular, she want me to make some Remy Jello shots because that's my brother's favorite choice of alcohol or whatever. So I need to go out to Target and get the Jello, the actual Jello, the Jello shots, like the mini clear cups, and I need to go get the Remy or whatever to make everything for Friday, but today is currently Wednesday. She like, you want me to cash app you or whatever, so she's gonna cash app me, but I want to go out and get everything so I can get the exact amount and then just send her the receipts or whatever, and then I'm gonna make them for him, and the party is going to be on Friday. I just threw on some like run out the house type stuff, and I wanted to be cute a little bit or whatever, so I'm gonna go to Target, but let me show y'all my little run out the house outfit. So I just have on my Adidas hoodie with the purple and black stripes on the side. But the Adidas sign is like right here in the middle. And it comes with like a zipper that you can zip up and down. But I got it down. I got some plain black leggings on. I have these like 3-stripe socks on. I just pulled them down a little bit. They actually come over the knee, but I kind of like rolled them down. And I'm wearing my black and white 3-stripe Adidas. And I think I'm going to wear my bubble vest because I am like dressed kind of sporty or whatever. So I'm just going to wear my black bubble vest instead of like a coat. So this is the black bubble vest I'm talking about, since I'm dressed, you know, like sporty already. Like, yeah, this goes with the look better, the sporty look. So yeah, so let's run to Target to find these mini shot cups and the Jello also. And we made it to Target. Looked online to see if they had it, and I think they do have it because it was online. Usually they are accurate, but we're going in here to find out. I gotta put my mask on, y'all. It's cold.
Okay, I think it said A42 online. Can't exactly remember, but I think it said A42. Okay, maybe I got it mixed up. It might have said A something else. I don't know why A42 is in my head. So I'm about to look on my phone because I don't remember what it said. 47. Oh, A47. I was in A42. That's why. I was in the wrong aisle looking mug. I'm trying to see the oh, here they go. Okay, they got 50 disposable mini cups with lids and they 2 ounces. Right here. We found them, y'all. Alright, it's saying Jello shots is an LG 25. So, oh, here they go. Not, well, I keep on saying Jello shots. I mean Jello. So, what flavor should I go with? They got lemon, cherry, orange. There's so many flavors. Well, definitely probably not lime. Maybe orange sound like it probably would be good, or strawberry. I think we're gonna go with these 2 flavors, cherry and lemon. I think it'll be good. All right, so we done in Target. Now we need to go get the liquor. I'm thinking maybe a half a pint will cover about 50 Jello shots. I think so. Probably get a half a pint of Remy.
Be really taking.
Dang, that he blessed it. Okay, now I'm about to run in the liquor store and get the half a pint of Remy, so I'll be right back out. I'm back, y'all. I am back home. So, we know I went to Target and I went to the liquor store. I went to get some lick. Remy Martin. So, like I said, I ended up getting a half a pint because that's all I think I need, you know. And this is cognac fine champagne. VSOP. That's what my brother loves, y'all. Like, he have a big old bottle to himself of the Remy. So this is what you need to make the shots out of. Cherry and lemon Jello. I don't know, it's probably out of focus, y'all. If it is, here it goes. The cherry and the lemon flavored Jello. And some other things that I got at Target that I needed was some hand wash for the kitchen. This smells so good, y'all. Let me put it up closer so y'all can actually see the name of it. I think it's yuzu. That's the scent or whatever right here. Plant-based cleansers method hand wash. It smells so good and it matched the kitchen. Ever since I started doing the hand soap, like for, what was that, Halloween? Yeah, Halloween and then Christmas, we had hand soap in there. So now it's no hand soap in there, and it's like we was getting used to it, and it's like, okay, now I need to find a hand soap to match the kitchen, the original colors of the kitchen or whatever. So that's why I got that. And I got this gray candle. When I tell y'all, this candle smells so good. So it's called Snuggly Sweater and the brand is Home Accents from Target, and they on sale right now. This big old candle was $6.99. Where you find these candles like this for $6.99? It smells so good. Like, so y'all know I had like the hand soap and candles right here that usually be right here it was for Halloween and Christmas, but I just put this Let It Go candle in here because it matched the kitchen or whatever, because the pop of color that I do add in the kitchen is green, because I have these green limes over here. This is what the original color be if no other holiday is going on, which is green. So I was like, okay, I'll just put this green candle over here and plus these green little things in here. But now that I have the gray, should I just put it off to the side over there and leave that right there, or put that stuff in the tray and just remove that green candle? I'm not sure. Should I move this, put the candle, because I don't want to have too much going on the sink, you know what I mean? Okay, it might do just like this. I could just remove this candle and put it somewhere else. I think I like that. That's cute, and it matched the kitchen, so I think it's cute. I love when all the lights is out and the candles is burning. It just looks so nice. Excuse me. Yeah. So I'm heating us up some chili, y'all. About to heat up this chili. About to eat some more of this. It was so good. And I'm starving. Looking for something, Carly. Let's say what's up to the Lord. You want to say what's up to the vlog? Come on, say what's up to the vlog. Say, give me something to eat, mama. Give me something to eat. Give me something to eat. Good morning, y'all. It is like 9:47 a.m. I was up at like 12 o'clock last night cleaning the stove. I used the Easy Off stove cleaner stuff. It worked miracles, y'all. I was like, oh my goodness, I should have been did this. Like, I literally let it sit on there from like 5 to 10 minutes, sprayed the stuff on there, let it sit on there, wiped it off, like all the black grease and just nasty stuff was coming off of it. Raymond was sitting in here with me like, wow, like we was just so amazed or whatever. So I still kind of got the stove like basically not put together. So here go the stuff I never even put back on. I need to put this stuff back on the stove or whatever. But I'm hungry. I'm thinking about some pancakes, eggs, and bacon this morning. Like, I am hungry, and we're gonna make those Jello shots. All the stuff is sitting right here in the corner right here. We're gonna make those later, so stay tuned for that. But look, my hands, look, Band-Aids. Let me show y'all. The focus is crazy. Okay, look, Band-Aids, Band-Aids. I don't know what happened last night, but it was in the process of me cleaning the stoves. I think I should have been using gloves because that Easy Off stuff was so strong or something. It must have cut through the first layer of my skin and it started burning so bad. I rinsed my hand under cold water for a minute. I put some Neosporin on it and Raymond wrapped my hand in bandages. I took off bandages this morning because I had like 4 bandages on each finger. Like, Raymond wrapped my fingers like a kid last night. I just took it down to 1 band-aid because he literally put like 4 bandages on each finger. I was like, baby, it ain't that serious. He's the I just want to make sure they hold. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So this morning before I got out of bed, I literally just took off like 3 bandages off of each finger. Okay, here's my breakfast this morning. I have some mini pancakes, some eggs with cheese in it, turkey bacon, and I got me some Simply Peach this morning. And y'all know I use Hungry Jack syrup for my Hungry Jack pancakes. So yeah, like, I'm ready to dig in, y'all. Like, I am hungry this morning. I am back home. I just got out the shower, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. It got dark. I lit all the candles around here. I'm smelling good. I'm feeling good. I took a shower, washed my face all over again, brushed my teeth, put my lip gloss on, lotion down, sprayed down, put on some loungewear clothes, my little chilling loungewear clothes or whatever. And it is 5 o'clock now, and it's time for some din. As my grandma say, din. I think it's getting dark outside already, y'all. It get dark like at 5:30-ish or something like that, or right before then. And I was gonna make French fries for Raymond, but I'm gonna make him some mashed potatoes because, I mean, it's just things that go better with grilled chicken, some mashed potatoes instead of some French fries. Everybody, food is done. Now it's time to smash, y'all. It's getting hot. It's smoky. Y'all see that? We about to eat. Okay, it is 9:30 at night and we're about to make these Jello shots now. Well, actually it's like 9:40 at night and I'm just now about to make these Jello shots because after I ate, y'all, I went to sleep. Like, Raymond put on a movie. We was watching The Irishman and I never had saw it. I wanted to watch it so bad, but the movie, oh shoot, the movie is about 3.5 hours long. I mean, like, come on now, who could stay up after eating dinner? I drank a glass of wine. 3.5 hour movie, come on, I'll be for real. It's still on right now. Of course I wasn't watching no more, but I was like, oh shoot, let me go make these Jello shots. So y'all know, here go my stuff right here. It's all the stuff that I needed, except for water too. That's not over here or whatever, but this is all the stuff I got from the store. So let's get it together right now. We about to do this. I'm gonna turn on some music and I'm gonna let y'all watch me do this. For each Jello pack, what I'm going to do Pause. Okay, y'all, I am done. Look at all the Jello shots. I did all these in like 2s. I didn't do these in 2s yet, but yeah, I'm thinking about putting them in this little container that I have and putting them in the refrigerator so I can take them over there, you know, in a container, in a, you know, a kind of cute container. It's like where you put what you put your bottles in when you about to pop a bottle and you put it on ice or whatever. I'm gonna get the bucket so y'all can see. I'm gonna save one of these for me to taste, I think. You like these? This is what you put a bottle in to put it on ice when you about to pop a bottle or whatever. Would they be okay in here inside the refrigerator, or you know what I mean? Like, let's see. I guess I could stack them up in there like that, but first I need to get a boomerang. Okay, y'all, first let's even see what this bucket fit in here. Okay, it do, so we good to go on that. I already put me one of each to the side because we need to know, you know what I mean? And plus, I'll be ahead of the game tomorrow. Going to the party, everybody else, like, I'll be buzzed already. That's what I mean by ahead of the game. You know what I mean? Ahead of the game. Then I'm gonna put the rest of these just in the refrigerator regular because they won't fit. And so if you got a bunch of them, they all not gonna fit in 2 of them. So you need to stack the rest up, you know, straight up. And you want to stand them straight up because if you turn them to the side, the Jello is going to get stiff in that way. You know what I mean? So you want to keep them straight, standing straight up. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm excited, y'all. It's my brother's birthday, not tomorrow. So the party is going to be on Friday, which is tomorrow, but his birthday is going to be Saturday. So it's basically like we're going to bring in his birthday. You know what I mean? So I'm super excited because he don't know nothing about it and it's a surprise party. So I know he probably already trying to plan stuff. He probably already think he about to just be turning up. Yeah, you better turn up, all right. Your girl done threw you a surprise party. I'm super excited for her for doing this. Like, this is so awesome. I don't think either has never had a surprise party thrown from his other, like a partner or whatever. We threw him a surprise party when he turned 21. Yes, we threw him a surprise party at home. We cooked, we had cake, we took him to the strip club, stuff like that or whatever. So now it's about to be his, I think, is his 28th? Is it his 28th? Might be his 27th. 27th or 28th. Oh my goodness. I think it's his 28th. So it's about to be his 28th birthday. If I'm wrong, I'll definitely correct it on the screen or whatever, because this video is not going to be up until Sunday following, you know, following the birthday party on Friday or whatever. I think it's his 28th though. But yeah, I'm super excited because he's about to have another surprise party, and I'm glad that I was the one that made the Jello shots for the party or whatever, and I'm glad she asked me because now it makes me feel like I'm a part of it or whatever. So thank you, Cindy, for asking me to do this. I am pleased to do it. And if there's, let's turn up. I'll try to tell you about to turn up. Make sure y'all smash the like button for this video. Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you tune in for next Wednesday vlog because that's when the turn up is gonna be real, okay? Don't forget to click the post notification bell so you won't miss the banger, okay? But for now, your girl is out. Peace.